Hey friends. This guy always knows what I'm going to say. Are you going to finish my sentences? Yeah. Hi friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the vlog. It is Thursday and we are starting off the vlog because we are getting ready to season a tri-tip that we are going to have tomorrow night. So it's going to sit in the rub or seasoning overnight and then we are going to smoke it. And we have all kinds of plans going for this weekend. So, what? Well, I mean, like food plans. Yeah. This is the 4th of July weekend, and we're not doing anything except just staying home per usual and planning delicious recipes. So we're going to bring you along with us. So welcome to the vlog. What do we have here, sir?
Seasoning.
Is it a secret recipe?
Yep. I don't even know what it is. No,
this here is a tri-tip.
Yeah, big dangle.
Big dangle tri-tip.
Yeah, I went with the old coffee chili. And some salt. Some pepper. Smoked paprika, onion, garlic. And smoke show.
I think it's going to be delicious.
Oh, and then the new.
Ooh, yeah. Honey powder. Who knew that was a thing?
Shout out Diva Q.
Yeah. Who knew that honey powder was a thing? We just found out that this was supposed to be really good for ribs, but this is not for the tri-tip, is it?
I put a little in there.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go. We also are doing ribs this weekend as well, but oh man, this stuff is really good. What's happening, sir?
How does the tri-tip get its name?
Oh, that's a good question. You put me on the spot. Oh, tri-tip. Like a triangle. There are 3 tips.
None of this is making it.
What?
Babe? And I'm not just talking about my tri-tip. That's not making it either.
Oh, come on! It's a beautiful tri-tip.
Oh, thank you. You picked it out.
I did.
Is this the biggest one you can find?
No, actually there was one that was bigger. But I thought, no, it's just 2 of us. Looks pretty good.
I don't know how it's going to fit in the...
I think that's a dinosaur loin.
crowd fact. Grab a bag. There we go. Pretty good.
All right, we got a big dangle piece of meat here that's nice and seasoned that we are going to smoke the heck out of tomorrow. So, good morning, friends, and happy Friday. Say hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean. Good morning, friends, and happy Friday.
Oh my gosh, it's Friday. We are getting ready to clean out the smoker. So we got a little notice on the smoker display screen that it was time to clean it, which is actually really nice. Because the old smoker, you were just kind of not guessing, you just every so often you just have to clean it. But this one actually tells you, hey, it's time to clean it. So we are going to be doing that. Sean got a new face covering that he's going to show you. It's the cutest thing ever. Do you want to come show them? Don't sneeze on me.
That's right.
It's so funny. Happy Friday.
Zoe, wear your face covering. So Sean actually let me know that we are going to be cleaning both the barbecue and the smoker this morning. A new drip tray.
And the barbecue.
Oh. Fresh, clean drip tray in there. Should we change out the propane while we're at it?
I'm gonna burn the rest of this off.
Oh, okay.
There's hardly anything in there.
While he's getting that stuff set up, we'll go check on my lily.
They're kind of, I mean, they're still growing, but I don't have any flowers yet. But that's okay. I'm so happy that they're even coming back at all. That's what I thought. That's what I told the people. And we have a little hummingbird. It's Zoe's friend. We named her Heather. Heather the hummingbird. So he took out the grates and stuff that are in here, and then you can see kind of the dust kind of situation in here from the pellets. So we're just gonna vacuum that out.
Yes, we are. Would you like to turn me on?
Oh yeah. Now it's all nice and clean inside. No more little dusty bits. All nice and clean. Nice new bucket liner. Voila. That's just a liner for like the drip pan?
Yeah, instead of using like how we used to use foil on the old one.
Oh, okay.
They've thought of everything.
They have. Voila. All nice and clean. Ready for today.
So we were actually just talking about like how often you should be cleaning your smoker, if there's like a standard or something, and he said after every 20 hours.
Yeah, Traeger said for this one anyway.
Every 20 hours of use.
Clean out the ash from inside around the fire pot every 20 hours of use.
There you go. So that's this particular one. So if you have a smoker yourself, definitely check the manual and see what is recommended. But for this one, it's every 20 hours of use. Probably the bigger the Traeger, probably the longer the usage. No, I'm serious. I'm not trying to sound silly. I have no idea what I'm
What does it smell like?
Amazon rain.
Sean's so cute. He put on his mask and he was like, smells just like Amazon rain.
It really covers up that COVID smell.
Oh, stop it. You're so weird.
So, per Traeger's instructions, once you clean it, you do have to
Actually, we didn't see that anywhere. I'm just doing this on my own.
Oh. So, we are re-priming the auger. And why are we doing this?
Just to get the pellets down to the fire pot.
Oh, bless you. So, because we cleaned everything out and we vacuumed everything out, Sean wants to, bless you, oh my goodness. So we want to make sure that we get the wood pellets back down in here. Wear your mask. People are sneezing.
What the?
Priming complete. Meh.
And a little counter clean on the outside, and it looks brand new.
Good as new. What's happening?
Fire it up. Just get everything nice and clean, and then we'll be ready to try tip on later.
Mm-hmm. So we are getting ready to do some breakfast burritos, and I think it was during it had to have been during a live. One of my live like hangout sessions, someone had asked, hey, you should show what you put in your breakfast burritos. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I think we did, right? And when we first started vlogging?
I think kind of the final product of it.
The final product. So I will show you exactly what we do. when we go out and get breakfast burritos, it sounds like we are not the only ones that love a good Alberto's breakfast burrito. Because when I was talking about that during the live, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, I love Alberto's. It's so good. But we decided to kind of do our own little...
Is that a national chain?
I don't think it's national, but a bunch of people from California.
Oh.
Oh. But yeah, so we're doing kind of our own spin on it. So I'll show you what we do. First, we put some taters in the oven, some little tater tots.
Mini.
Give a nice little, yeah, the mini ones. This is Sean's favorite. The mini tater tots. These are nice because they crisp up really well, and they're perfect size for burrito. We've got some beautiful farm fresh eggs from my mama, which the chickens are very happy these days because my mom sent me home with a bunch of eggs.
This one's about ready to hatch.
Oh, stop it. There's just a little feather in there. That's fine. A little feather never hurt anybody. So I just actually took these out of the freezer. What we do is we buy a package. I actually get a pound of bacon. I think I get the mesquite smoked bacon from the meat counter in the grocery store. And then I grab a package of breakfast sausage and then a package of beef chorizo. We were using pork chorizo for a while, but we like the flavor of the beef chorizo. And then what Sean does is he will actually portion these out into thirds, and then we freeze what we don't use. So vacuum seal it, and these are all thawed out. Now we're dropping in some bacon.
Why do you have two that are like that and the rest are cut up?
Because one slice is for you,
And one goes
and
for
one
your
goes
BM.
into my BM.
Bloody
Sean
Mary.
Rowberry. It's Bloody Mary, friends. It's a Bloody Mary. And Zoe shows up for the bacon. You show up for the bacon, huh, girl? She says, come on, Dad, give me the bacon. Give me the bacon. Zoe? Zoe? We have to give her her new toy this weekend.
That's what I was waiting for.
You have a new toy? Hey! Get your nose off the counter. Get out! Sean is always worried about cracking open the wild eggs.
Yeah.
Because
You know,
they're not fertilized. There's no possible way that they will.
we don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
Or we might have some chicken raccoon hybrid mix.
My mom. My poor mom. So when you have chickens, you have to lock them up at night to avoid having predators come in and have a delicious chicken dinner. So she locked up the chickens one night. It was a little bit later than normal because she was watching a movie. And as it turns out, she locked a raccoon in the chicken coop. She was terrified. She was so terrified. So she screamed, and then her boyfriend came out and shooed him away. But oh my gosh. I was like, of course. Thank goodness no chickens were harmed. Thank goodness. But that's what Sean was referring to when he was referring to the...
It might be out of that batch there.
Yeah, it would probably be that batch that she just sent me home with, that we will have the chicken raccoon hybrid situation. That'll be another fun, weird, quirky fact about me.
Can't touch cheese.
I don't like touching cheese.
Or cardboard.
Or cardboard. Or styrofoam. I don't like eating cheese unless it's like melted on a pizza or melted into my breakfast burritos. But I definitely don't like touching it. It's like it's a texture thing.
But string cheese is okay to touch and eat.
Well, you have to string it. Like, I can't bite into a cheese stick. It's meant for stringing. It's different. Please give me some bacon.
Are you going to show them your eye protection?
Please give me some bacon. So, this is a real thing. I never, ever thought I would share this for the world to see. But yeah, this is my eye protection for breakfast burritos. Timer. I have a real fear of hot grease splashing into my eyeballs. So this has really nice coverage. So no grease is getting into these eyeballs. Yep, this happens. So I feel like bacon is kind of like coffee. Everybody likes it a different way. How do you like your bacon? I like mine super, super crisp. I do. Even when we go out to lunch or something, and if I get like a BLT, I always ask for extra crisp because I like my bacon crisp. One thing we do love to add to our little mixture of eggs and cheese and all the things is diced up jalapenos. So Sean is going to dice up our jalapenos. Just a little bit. Just adds a little kick, which is delicious. Nice knife work, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mise en place. Then we take our sausage chorizo mixture and we cook it in the bacon fat.
Extra healthy.
Yeah, extra healthy. Add a little salt.
A pepper.
A lot of pepper.
Love me my peppers. And a little
Oh,
sweet heat.
sweet heat. Just a little dabble, do ya? And this is the situation that gets extra poppy. It actually almost got Sean in the eyeball just now.
Yeah, and I didn't overreact.
Yeah, but guess who is safe? This chick. I never overreact. Ever.
Is that a spider?
Grease would hurt really bad in the eyeball. I think, didn't I get grease on my eyelid once? Remember, I was like doubled over. It hurt so bad. I'm not dramatic at all. Another talent of Sean's, he makes the best Bloody Marys ever in the whole entire world.
Okay. Are you going to show them your rim shot?
Yeah. And what's so funny is that he doesn't even drink them. Oh yeah, this is so good.
Rim shot.
Rim shot. This is Dimitri's, all natural, because that's what we really care about around here. Bacon rim shot. This is delicious for your like rim salt. So good. But yeah, what's so funny is that Sean doesn't even drink Bloody Marys, but he makes the best Bloody Marys ever. And the Bloody Mary, I look ridiculous. I really look this ridiculous.
You don't have to have them
all
on
the
when you're not in front of the stove.
Well, but I'm gonna have the marks from these bad boys. One thing that is a pretty personal preference, I guess, would be the Bloody Mary mix. And I personally like this Cutwater Mixers mild Bloody Mary, but they also have spicy. I like spicy too, but I really like this mix. It's delicious. So why don't you tell us what we do, sir?
We already did the vodka, a little bit of pickle juice, now some lime juice. This is the magic
potion
here. Same guy that makes the bacon seasoning.
Can I see that? So this is the also Dimitri's. Why is this not focusing? Come on, focus for me, please. There we go. Bloody Mary seasoning, just like a little dash of that.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
I do a little
Boop.
pepper. And
Bloody Mary. Garnished with 2 pickles and an olive and a little piece of extra crispy bacon. Oh, it's so good, you guys. Instead of first sniffs, first sips. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. I have the best bartender in the whole world. All right, friends, back in the splash zone. I'm going in. So Sean took the taters out of the oven and now he is cutting the mini tots in half just to have extra small bite-sized little crispy bits.
then they go back in and get crispier.
Then they go back in and get crispier. But we need to try them because a good chef always tries bink. A good chef always tries their food. And that's a little spicy.
It's the cayenne.
Just for another
action.
Okay, great. The sausage is all done. If you're wondering why we do sausage and chorizo mix, it's because I love chorizo.
I love chorizo flavor.
You love chorizo flavor, but you don't like meat mush.
Well, the tube that you get, that 9-ounce tube of chorizo, turns into dust in the pan, and there's no substance to it. So basically, we use it as a seasoning to season an unseasoned ground sausage.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Now I've got the pan for the eggs that's heating up. Put a knob of butter, and then I take a little bit of the grease from the bacon sausage chorizo mix and put that into this pan just to add a little extra flavoring. And now you clean the cast iron.
Yeah. Shout out to Smithy.
Woo woo. So the cast iron is all nice and clean.
Hot water.
Just use hot water. I know it feels weird to not use soap, but don't use soap on this because the more you cook, the more like flavoring and stuff. Seasoning it adds to it. So for those of you who do have cast iron skillets or cast iron cookware, what oil or whatnot do you use to? Is it called seasoning or conditioning? Or
Basically conditioning at the end. So, normally, we've been using the shortening. Watched a video that was talking about using flaxseed oil as kind of the new thing for cast iron, which is really good, but the smell and the taste of it is pretty strong. So if you're going to just do a quick basting of a steak or something like that, you're going to pick up some of the flaxseed.
Because it tastes kind of like fish.
Yeah.
It smells like fish, and it makes your food taste like fish.
But it works really good.
Yeah.
It keeps it non-stick, but kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Didn't we do grapeseed oil for a while too?
Yeah, we got grapeseed oil. We've done all the oils.
Yeah. So leave in the comments what you use to season your cast iron. So now I'm ready to mix up the eggs. I added the cheese, the jalapenos, a little bit of salt and pepper. Hot behind. All mixed up, ready to go. Make sure that you do see bubbles. Didn't we see that in a cooking show, I think? That if you see bubbles in the eggs, it makes them like fluffier. So keep mixing until it looks kind of bubbly. So now I scramble up the eggs first before I actually add in the bacon and the sausage. This was actually found out by accident. I wasn't paying attention, but it makes all the difference in the world if you add the bacon and the sausage when the eggs are more cooked. Now, when you get to the egg portion of your breakfast, you can lose the eyewear. It's safe now. Mix it all up. Add those tots. Ooh, 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 tot overboard, no! Voila. And then Zoe over here, whenever the pan comes off of the stove, she's like, yep, mom's gonna drop something and I am gonna be there to catch it. Never. All right, so now we are adding this beautiful mixture and Zoe is here for whatever I might drop. So, we've got that. And now I need the sprinkle salt. The fancy flaky salt. Wink. Fresh ground pepper. Some of our flat iron Pepperco Hatch Valley Green peppers. This one's about done, but we've got a new bottle over here. A little dash of tapatio. And then the rolling process.
There's a lot of hot on hot there.
Yeah, it's hot. And then we move it over to a pan that we have on a low heat just to give it a little crispiness on the shell. All right, so the burritos are done, so we're just checking. So on the bottom, it's just a nice golden brown, so it's all nice and heated up and ready to eat. And for today's breakfast entertainment, we're gonna do another 30 for 30, which I love. I talked about it in the last vlog. These are really, really awesome to watch together as a couple because he's into sports and I appreciate the sports, but I love the stories behind the athletes. And so today we're gonna be watching the documentary story on Bruce Lee. So it's gonna be great.
Be water.
All right, friends, so it's been a few hours, so it's time to put the meat on the smoker. We have had a super chill few hours here, so it's been great. We took a little nappy nap. It was wonderful. And yeah, so now it's time to get dinner going. So we're gonna put the meat in the smoker. So it has just reached temp, which we wanted at 230, right? Is that correct?
225.
225. And Sean's just getting the probe ready.
How long are we gonna have it in here? Probably
A couple hours.
a couple hours. All right, so tri-tip is done. It has been in the smoker for about 2 hours, right?
Yeah, about that.
About 2 hours.
10-ish or so.
And now we are going to reverse sear it and put it on the barbecue for a little crusting. So it's gonna be delicious. Don't drop it.
It's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Sizzle, sizzle.
And now it's going out.
Of course, there always has to be a hiccup because that's just what happens. So we knew we were going to be running out of propane and actually thought that cleaning the barbecue this morning would have finished off the propane, but of course it just kept going and going and going. So Sean was like, we're just doing a reverse sear on the tri-tip. We're not actually cooking it at all, so we don't need that much propane. And of course, everything goes super smooth, but now as soon as we put the tri-tip on, no more propane, of course. What? Take 2. This time with feeling. Don't drop it this time. That would suck. There we go.
The sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. And just a quick couple of minutes on the barbecue and we've got a nice sear. This is gonna be so good. All right, so the meat has been resting for a few minutes now and it is time to slice her up. Delicious. Mm-hmm.
Don't squeeze your meat.
Don't squeeze your meat, folks.
No way.
You're squeezing all the juices out.
People do that with their damn briskets.
That looks real good. Oh, thanks. Let's see. Pink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's really good. You should try some. And we have our finished product. So we're just doing Kraft mac and cheese along with our tri-tip. You guys, if you've seen the previous vlogs, I don't do a bun. I just eat the meat. So I do meat with a little drizzle of barbecue sauce, but the barbecue sauce is already out there. So, and then of course mac and cheese, and then Sean's masterpiece here. Delicious. How was dinner, babe?
Oh,
Well, how was it?
It was excellent. Thank you
It
for
was-
asking.
it was so good.
How was your dinner, babe?
It was amazing. Probably the best tri-tip you've ever made
Yeah.
in your whole entire life.
Yep.
And you've made a lot of tri-tips.
I have made a lot of tri-tips.
There was something different in the seasoning. I kept saying that the whole time I was eating it. I was like, oh my gosh, there's something different in the seasoning. The temperature was amazing. The seasoning was perfection. It was so good.
Maybe it was that honey powder. It's the first time I ever used the honey
Yeah,
powder.
honey powder and the coffee one.
Yeah, coffee chili. Meat eater. Shout out. Whoop, whoop.
So good.
We are meat eaters.
We are meat eaters. It was so good. So, what?
Nothing?
You got something to say?
No.
You got something to say?
Hot.
It was amazing.
When you guys see me again, I'll be back from hair and makeup. I'm gonna go shave my head.
This guy.
Hi friends, good morning and happy Saturday and happy 4th of July to our American friends. We actually just got back just a little bit ago from a walk with our girl. I actually left my camera behind this morning, but if you are not new to the vlogs, you have seen lots of our walks. So, but yeah, so Sean actually just went to the store because we are actually going to be doing a rack of ribs for dinner tonight. And there were a few more things that we needed. So he just went to head up to the store and I am actually starting to edit the vlog from last weekend. So that is how we are kicking off the day. But as soon as he gets back, you know, I'm going to be showing you what we are doing to these ribs because I think they're going to be delicious. I mean, I know they're going to be delicious, but I'm really, really excited to give them a try. So happy Saturday, friend. you get comments about your face covering?
No, not a one.
Really?
Not a one.
But you're so cute.
No.
And I have the best husband in the whole world. He surprised me with some flowers. For no reason. You're the best, babe.
The daisies.
They're tulips. All right, so we are getting the ribs ready for dinner tonight. And Sean's just trimming some of the fat and things. And then we are going to do the rub and then spray?
Yeah, spray.
Spray first, and then we're gonna do a rub, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now Sean is spraying down the ribs with a mixture of apple juice. It's basically 1 part apple juice and 1 part Jack Daniel's Tennessee apple whiskey. Delicious. Really good. So that's going to be a nice little kick there. And then we have our mixture of seasonings here, which consists of
A whole bunch of stuff.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Just refer to Diva Q.
Yeah, I'll put the link for this barbecue rib rub in the comments or in the description box.
Rinse and repeat. In the sunshine.
So pretty.
So hot out here.
It is really hot.
Yeah.
All right, so we're taking a little, I was gonna say break. We are spritzing the ribs now here with our little apple juice and whiskey concoction. And now what do we do? What are we waiting for now?
Another half hour.
Another half hour. And then are we gonna spray it again?
That's right.
And then we're gonna spray it again. Are whether it be just fireworks, barbecuing, what is it? One of our traditions that I'm not a huge fan of is watching the hot dog eating contest. Ugh. Oh, it's so gross. It's very different since there's no crowds or anything. And what's so funny is, do you even know the 2 people on the end? Have you ever heard of them? They're so slow. Like, I can eat faster than them. Like, it's so funny. They're just like, do, just eating like it's just a Sunday afternoon. It's like, this is an eating contest, sis. Step it up. It's crazy. But yeah, not a huge fan of... Ugh. It's so gross. It's so gross. Sean loves watching this. Mm-hmm. Delicious. 44 hot dogs.
Two more.
Girlfriend.
World record, come on.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hold it down, sis. Oh man. Keep it down. Oh. So, how about those ribs? And we are going to interrupt this exciting hot dog eating contest to go spray the ribs. Getting a little moisture. Looking good. All right, friends. Get ready. The men are up next for the hot dog eating stuff. And we like Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut's our guy. We love him. And he wins like all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's really something.
Feet formed from one man's dream over a century ago.
There's something about a hot dog and about a Nathan's hot dog.
We all got to figure it out. Life inside the bubble going well already again. A world record on the women's early.
I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this with me. It's definitely. I don't know how. I don't know why you love watching this.
Because it's American.
It is. It's very American.
America as you get.
Hot dogs. And it's the dipping of the water that gets me. Maybe if it was sparkling water. I need the fizz. So let's see how many Joey Chestnut gets in today.
it just looks so painful. Oh, so painful. 42, and he still has over 5.5 minutes to go.
10 dog a minute pace.
Oh man. Oh, it's so painful. So we're thinking it's between like 15 and 20,000, you say?
Yeah, there's a few different, depending on what dog they're actually eating. The calorie count varies a little bit.
Crazy. But he just ate his 1,000th career hot dog. 1,000 hot dogs. Oh, and he's looking
90 seconds to go.
he's looking a little pale. Oh, this is so stressful.
Second spot.
How does he breathe?
10 seconds.
Oh, God.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your hot dog.
USA.
Oh, I can't.
75.
I can't. Well, on that note, we're gonna go spray the ribs. Okay, it's time to pull them. Oh yeah. And now they are immediately going on to this foil wrap situation with honey, brown sugar, and a little bit of the seasoning rub that we put on earlier. Now we're just going to wrap this. How long are we gonna wrap it for?
I don't know. Till it's done.
Perfect.
I don't know. Maybe another half hour or so.
Sounds great. And then a sprinkling of brown sugar and a drizzle of honey over the top of the ribs as well. And then that is a funnel that we are going to pour something into. What are we gonna? Are we gonna pour this bourbon or whiskey or
Whiskey,
whatever?
yeah.
We are going to pour some whiskey in as well. We're actually also going to be adding a little bit of butter in here. And then we have decided against adding the Irish whiskey, and we're just going to do the apple whiskey as far as what we're going to funnel into it. Butter. Everything's better with butter. Beep. And the funnel for the whiskey. Is that the whiskey?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. I know, well, I wasn't sure because, and now we have this party time shot glass. For those of you who don't know, we actually collect shot glasses. So, just
Bottoms up.
bottoms up. Me. Enjoy, little piggy.
Okay.
And then back into the smoker. So, shot glass of choice came from Kissimmee,
Kissimmee.
Florida. Kissimmee, that's what I said.
So we went on the
Swamp tours. It was super cool.
Gators.
Yep, that was awesome. So shout out to all of our Floridian friends. Hi.
Why are you so cute? Like what? I'm out of the kitchen. You can't yell at me. Okay, so we are actually going to be doing some corn on the cob with our delicious ribs. So in order to do this, we need to take the husk off. Get all that silk off. There's silk going everywhere. Ta-da! So we are going to just season this kind of lightly with just a little bit of our fancy roasted garlic and herbs organic extra virgin olive oil. Just like a drizzle.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And that's even more.
That's okay. And then salt and pepper, and then that dry rub.
And what seasoning are we going?
We're doing a dry rub.
It was out of focus. Can you put that back?
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha. Looks great.
Yes,
Now
it
we just
does.
have to get it around all sides of. Okay.
We're all seasoned up, so we are going to pull the husks back over, and then they're going to go on the smoker for
A little bit.
a hot minute.
Yup.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. That's hot.
Thanks.
Just right on the rack, just like that. Just like that.
Gotta make our own boat.
Oh.
Yup.
So now you're just making a boat situation?
Mm-hmm.
That's hot.
Thank you. Are you done?
And now we are going to brush the ribs with our favorite barbecue sauce from our favorite butcher shop. Delicious. Just a light coating. And now just the last couple minutes. All right, time to pull for the last time. Smells amazing and looks amazing. All done. Oh man. And now the corn's done. Bon appetito.
by the...
Do you see these ribs?
She does.
Do you see this dog? She's like dying.
And her drool spot.
And her drool. She's been drooling over here because it just smells so good. And our finished product. Oh yeah. Sean already had his broccoli serving. He had it as a snack a little earlier, but
Get it out of the way.
get it out of the way. Make room for the goods. Would you like to know how good this was? That's how good this was. Oh my gosh.
Come on down to Rowberry's barbecue ribs and things.
Best ribs ever. Due to the amount of drool that this girl has produced tonight, she's getting a bath.
You're getting a bath?
You're getting a bath.
Mom's getting a bath.
We're all getting baths. It's time. Okay, but for real though, she is getting a bath, but we kind of planned this out because it's 4th of July and fireworks terrify Zoe. So we figured we'll give her a good bath tonight. It'll kind of like tire her out a little bit and then bring her in and kind of have a chill evening. So we'll see how this goes. Someone got her bath. She wants to go back inside. Not gonna happen. My favorite bath scent for her, obviously we use, oh, Zoe. My favorite scent for the Best Bud Suds is the honey and chamomile. Love this. So does Zoe. Don't you? Oh, you're so good. Nice and clean. Ready. Zoe. Ready. Go.
No, you already ate.
Really? Right after we gave you a bath. You're not going inside. You have to dry off. I know. Life is so hard.
No.
Stop eating the grass. Because those are legal. Are you kidding me? And she's terrified. I'm really sorry, baby. Pets don't love 4th of July. Oh, I know. Hi friends, good evening, happy Sunday. I know I'm picking up the camera a little bit later on in the day from what I normally do, but we just had a pretty chill Sunday, which is how we like to do things in the Rowberry house on Sundays, to kind of recharge and get ready for the week to come. So, but we are doing beer can chicken for dinner tonight, so I figured I would show you. This is the first time we're doing beer can chicken, so I'm excited to give it a try. So yeah, I'll show you. We're getting ready to season it up and then stick it in the smoker. So let's check it out. All right, we're getting ready to put the bird in the smoker, and we have all kinds of seasoning situations here. So we have the honey powder, we have sriracha seasoning, we've got the chicken rub, some of our favorite flat iron pepperco, that is the dark and smoky. We've got the garlic powder, smoked paprika, onion powder. We have my favorite fancy oil, sauteed garlic, salt and pepper, and one of the most important things is beer. So Sean actually found this at the store. It's the Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. I'm actually really excited to taste that, actually. So we're gonna season it up and put it in. So first we're going to just do a little drizzle of the olive oil here. Is that enough?
Mm-hmm. Get it all around. Get it inside.
Oh, inside too? Oh, of course inside, not just on the skin.
On both sides, inside, outside.
I have chicken fingers now.
Oh, you're gonna like really get in there.
I know, but I need more oil now. Does that look good?
Mm-hmm.
Sliding all over the place here. Thank you, sir. Poor little wings.
They're gonna massage.
I know.
Well done.
I think so. How does it look?
It's good. You have to tuck its wings back.
Oh, back?
Yeah, so it doesn't fly away. No, seriously. Tuck it back.
Fly away. Well, so apparently this is,
Well, behind its body.
well, I don't know. Like this? I don't know.
Stand by, folks. Oh, that
The daily struggles of Lisa in the kitchen. So this is what he meant by putting the wings back. So it looks so cute. And now we put the beer can in this little beer can holder situation, and we're gonna stick the bird right on top of it.
ta-da.
Ta-da!
Let's hope it fits in the smoker.
That's gonna fit. Oh, it's a perfect fit. Oh, it's so cute. It's a perfect fit. All right, so we're gonna check on the chicken here.
Hope it's still upright.
I hope so. I hope it didn't fly away. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so fun. It didn't fly away. So until the next time we check. All right, it's all ready. Look at how good that looks. Oh, and it smells amazing, you guys. I cannot wait to dig into this bird.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Dun, da, da, da. It's so pretty. Not bad for our very first ever beer can chicken. Dang. It's so pretty. Look at what we have here. Half a chicken each. But no, we more than likely we're not, I mean, we're gonna have some leftovers, but we're just gonna kind of pick away at this chicken. And we've got our broccoli salad and macaroni salad as well. So it's gonna be really good. Oh man, you guys, the dinner was so good. It was so good. The most amazing chicken ever. And this was Sean's first time ever making a whole chicken.
That's right.
And it was so good.
Beer can.
Let alone
smoker.
beer can, let alone on the smoker. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But we forgot to give our girl her 4th of July toy last night. By the time I remembered, she was like not having any kind of anything. But I think she might be ready now. Look at how cute this is. This cow in the udders. Oh gosh, but there's all kinds of squeakers. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Get out. Get out.
On your bed.
On your bed. Are you a good girl?
Speak.
Squeakers. She's a happy girl.
That's utterly ridiculous. Hey!
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice to your cow.
Is that Marlene?
Yeah.
Hi friends, hello and happy Monday. Not too much to really talk about today. We're just gonna kind of close out the vlog. We are having leftover tri-tip for dinner tonight, which is going to be absolutely delicious. But something funny happened and I figured I would totally share it with you. So remember that Kong box that we canceled? Yeah, we didn't get it for like 2 months, I think. And then they just sent us another one. I was like, are you kidding? Like, that is one of the things that I really don't like about a lot of subscription services is that usually there's a contract involved. And even if you try to break that contract or just try to unsubscribe, you go through hell to do it. And it's almost impossible. So I did shoot them an email and I was like, hey, we don't want this box. And they're like, okay, well, we'll refund you. Go ahead and keep the box that's on its way and you shouldn't receive it anymore. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I guess we'll check out what's inside this Kong box. All right, so let's see what this Kong box has in it. We don't really, I mean, we didn't find that the value of them was really worth it for us. I think we were paying $30 a month. And you got that in products, but it just wasn't, I don't know. Our girl really likes the squeaky toys more than anything. So having a bunch of treats and things that don't squeak was not really that interesting. Is this a mask? I think this is a mask. Yep, it's a face mask. So, I mean, we'll use this. We got a face mask. Nice. For Zoe? Yeah, for Zoe. No, I think this is for, yep, this is for people. So she's not getting this mask. So then we have this little card here that says Kong Box Cares. And this just says we send our best wishes to you, your family, and your pups in support of the health and well-being of all. As an added thank you gesture, we are passing along face masks to be used as we get back to work or to share with frontline workers who deserve our deepest appreciation on this unprecedented journey together. So that's a nice little touch. Okay, and then let's see what's actually inside here. Oh, okay, well this actually works. I think there might be a squeaky toy in here. She actually does really like these treats, and these are great for, I mean, like if you're training or anything. We're not training her, but these are nice treats because they're small. So it's not like we're giving her a big, huge treat. It's a pretty small size, which I think is good. So I do actually really like these, and so does she. So, and then these are what I like to call Kong cookies. So we actually put these in her Kong inside of the ball to have her work to get it out. And I actually just told Sean we needed more. So he actually had bought a couple of packages already, but that's okay. These are not going to go to waste because we definitely use these all the time. So that's good. Okay. What else do we have in here? Oh my God. Okay. So we have a ball that doesn't squeak. So, I mean, these are just solid rubber. So she's not going to be super into this, but I don't know. We'll see. But looks like there's a toy. What the heck is this? This is, it does say it squeaks. So I'm actually not going to squeak it yet because we'll do this maybe after dinner. What on earth is this? This is some kind of a bird? Is this like a pterodactyl or something? It must be. Dinos. So this is some kind of a dinosaur flying situation. That's kind of hilarious. So she'll get another toy a little later, but it does squeak. I'm thinking it's probably this that squeaks. We'll find out here in a little bit. Is that it? Oh. Wait for it. More paste. More Kong paste. So some of the Kong toys that you can get to keep them busy. There's like little grooves and crevices in there that you can put this like Kong paste in there, and your dogs will be licking it like crazy. So this one is the peanut butter flavor. So yeah, so that's what came in the box. We'll definitely use some of this. Actually, we'll use all of it, just not this ball probably. So that'll probably go to my mom's dog. So I'm actually kind of excited about the mask though. It's the little things. All right, friends, we have had dinner. We're kind of winding down for the night. Monday nights mean I do a team Zoom call with my team. So I'm just getting ready to hop onto that. So I figure this is a good opportunity to end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this weekend. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the vlogs. And thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.